Okay. This is Shattered Heaven. I was sent this game a little while ago, and I'm just now getting to it. I'm so sorry, developer. I shouldn't have waited that long to get onto this game. Shattered Heaven. Let's see what this game is all about. A fate worse than death.
Journey's end, at last.
You wish. This is only the beginning.
So that's the Equinox Cathedral? It's so shiny.
This is the most sacred place on Earth, and the only
Whoever
thing you can
Andora's
say is,
voice actress is,
so
she
shiny.
sounds very unnatural
Good to
the way
see
she
you two in
talks.
such good spirits.
Welcome, children of Ashram, to the Equinox Cathedral. I am Sharon, Herald of the Divine Child. Thank you for receiving us, most revered. Oh, such a wrinkly old face. How would you know? Your eyes are closed. Is being the Herald really something that's special, sir?
Damn you!
Hey, do you have any idea of how disrespectful you're being? She is jacked. She is absolutely jacked. She's got a fucking six-pack, dude. You know who she kind of looks like? She looks just like young Xehanort to me. Right? I can't be the only one who sees this. Over there, you will find your chambers, as well as the merchants sent here to provide for your needs. We will meet again later in the presence of the Divine Child. Thank you, Ika. Behold our Lord Heliod, as he sits upon his divine throne. Now heed his words as he makes his will known. That's a lot of hands. Oh my god! No! This is who we all worship. This guy, he's like a blonde Kuzco from the Emperor's New Groove. I can't fucking breathe. It's Kuzco. I'm being totally serious. Ika wants us to worship Kuzco. They're here to hear me talk. Look how much of a jerk he is to Ika's character. You want to save your miserable people from their impending extinction, right? Go deep into Naraka, slay the betrayer, and erase their ugly stain from our history once and for all. According to tradition, 4 will depart and only 3 will return. May it be in the battle or in sacred duel. One of you will die. Look, he even thinks it's funny. He even thinks it's funny that we're gonna die. This guy is so Kuzco. He thinks it's hilarious. Why are we doing this for Kuzco? He's an asshole. He thinks it's funny that we'll die. Wait, does this game have permadeath? Is that why I said one of you will die? But this game is adventure-driven, story-driven, so maybe not.
Was alight with small refractions, each a gem embedded in stone. This was Sintamania, home of the pious tribe of Sentia, and a jewel at the gates of hell.
Look at all these sparkling stones. Oh, I would love to live here.
It's indeed a pleasure for the eyes.
Are you all right?
Keep quiet. We're entering the pit.
Arena's character just doesn't sound very good with their voice acting. They're putting too much emphasis in the wrong areas, and it doesn't sound like natural speaking. They just don't fit into this, like, they just don't fit in as a character with their voice right now. Dungeon condition. Each dungeon is composed of different floors, each with its own special conditions. You'll have to adapt your strategy if you want to survive. Don't worry, I play Peppa Pig. I'm a great strategist.
Shaking the tree will not help.
Don't hold back.
During each battle, you'll have the option to complete a bonus mission. Each mission you complete will help you gather better rewards at the end of the dungeon. Defeat all the enemies within 3 rounds. You got it. That sounds super easy. Let's hit them with the attack. Gain 2 armor, 2 thirst. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll just get rid of one of these. You, sir, have a lot of HP.
For the Vestal, for Ashram.
Yeah, definitely. What he said.
I will not yield!
Oh my god! Yeah, we did it! These are temporary cards that can be added to anyone's deck and will be removed once you return to the Equinox. Deal 9 damage, bleeding 2. The target is not afflicted with bleeding. Marina can have that one. There we go. Which way should I go, though? We could go left or right. But left seems to have something there. But so does right. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna go that way. Ah! Bountiful bones adorned with sins aplenty. Magnanimous harvest, doused in guilt. Vestments torn and chest stricken. The procession goes on and on. Kings of the yield, quench our thirst with your blood. Prince of the grove, let us partake of you. Might heal or gain a debuff. Leave it, might get minor loot. I'm gonna eat it! As soon as you bite into it, sweet tinges of heaven stain your mouth. Its flavor is unlike any other. Saccharine as the purest blood. New vigor takes hold of your body as you wonder what ancient blessings this may be. The party heals for 15% of their HP. Yay! What? I literally walk into the next room and I immediately step onto something. Are you kidding me? You can't just give me a buff and immediately trap me? What kind of crap is this? Beware the treacherous path. Enemies and special events are not the only thing you have to look out for. Sometimes you might not even encounter traps, which can deal great damage and hinder your characters. You have to disarm or evade them. You can use a trap disarming kit tool to try and disable trap, but risk high damage should you fail. Or try and rely on your dexterity to try and dodge it, taking less damage if you fail. I'm gonna disable it. Endure evades the trap. Okay. What, was it gonna blow up? What, am I playing Evil Within? If I fail the stupid skill check, I blow up? Mournful Maiden. Abandon begets despair. Despair sires bitter tear. I don't... Approach her, might get a buff. Strike her down, something weird might happen. I'm gonna approach her, because she seems nice. The maiden raises her head. Her watery eyes are looking through you. At last, you are not able to get any closer, for her mouth suddenly snaps wide, and she lets out a blood-curdling scream, piercing your ears before disappearing into thin air. The party loses 3 HP. You jerk! This is a choose-your-own-adventure.
That's the best you can do.
Gonna go ahead and just go with the Vorpal Strike on this girl back here. Now we're gonna do that. Let's toss.
I've had worse.
All right, we're good.
Come here.
Oh, crit! Nice. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Try to leave a dent.
If it looks like I'm playing really fast and you guys don't know what I'm doing, it's because I'm just clicking shit and hoping something good happens for me.
Can't, but you want to.
I learn best as I go in games like this. Ooh. This key unlocks the locked treasures. Blasphemous events. Sometimes you might encounter events where there seems to be no right choice. If you have it available, you can break a tablet of protection and have a chance to avoid the event altogether. Protect from the blasphemy. Nothing happens. When Naraka do as its inhabitants do. You feel a bit silly as you bestow a faithless prayer upon the stone, but a few moments of embarrassment are worth the fleeting peace that you feel around you. Oh, I didn't die. Good. Ah, fuck!
You're already dead.
Well, yeah, because I'm losing HP pretty quickly. And I'm kind of getting worried about it.
Rage fuels.
It's sharpening. I don't like the sound of that. Why do you have so much HP, sir? Why? I think I'm winning. I haven't died in the first dungeon, and that's a win for me.
Don't hold back, Shauna.
Nice. I want to see what this key is gonna do. Okay. He opens the gate at the end of this floor. Oh, good. But what's this? What's this thing? Pyre of Vesta. You found a pyre, a spark born from the great altar of Vesta. You can rest and take a breath, but be careful. A pyre can be used only once. Rest. While resting at the pyre, you can perform 4 different actions, each costing 1 AP. Replenish a healing powder charge for every party member. Directly heal a single party member. Smelt and remove a card from one deck. Pray to the deity and start neutral. We've barely made a step in. This place already gives me the creeps. What's up with all these colors? Then you didn't even look at the group heal option. Oh. Wow. That's funny. Everything here feels eerie. The creatures too are behaving strangely. Almost like soldiers protecting their bastion. I wonder why.
Whatever.
Damn me if I have any idea. I just know that I want to end this ugly ordeal as soon as possible. I don't know about you, but now I feel bad. I mean, in this case, aren't we the invaders? Are you working particularly hard to piss me off today? Yes, I mean, no. She really hates this girl. Rena just hates her. What good are you even for besides spouting such scary nonsense? Come on now, we're companions, no need for friendly fire. It's not that I'm scared, actually I'm glad to be here with you. You two are strong, so there's no reason to worry. It's just that, well, I'm really good at, you know, conversation.
Right.
This is the first time you've ever left your village, right? Yeah, back home I didn't really talk with anyone. But now it feels good. I mean, camping next to a warm fire, chatting with friends. Well, it would be better to practice your conversation skills while you can. After all, when we win, us Guardians will have to take the Oath of Silence. You're right, I think. Wait, what? The Oath of Silence? What a shitty oath. I heard calling a name, my name. I plead to you. Add cards to you. Yes! I got free cards. I'm gonna take that. Gain 3 armor. Deal 5 damage. Okay, that's fine. A casket of splendid solace in the midst of peril is always a welcome sight for sore eyes, and alas, empty pockets. Alas, only the holder of a greater blessing may revel in such divine favor. Use the key. Ooh. Offerings of the dead. Trap disarming kit. Determination distilled in a vibrant blue gem. Can be used at the Dark Forge to boost the will of the party. Used as a component to craft potions if mixed with a reagent. And bones! Dude! I got out of here with full HP. The barrier's gone now. You can open the gate. I totally rocked this. I feel like we've been walking in circles for ages. I need a break. Is it wise to stop in the middle of nowhere? There is no nowhere here. I mean, there is no somewhere here. I hear footsteps. Tired already? You used to be much more athletic.
What?
What are you doing here? The only thing that can break her cool is that character. Did you forget that this burden was bestowed upon both of our clans? We might be allies, but it won't last forever. I'm a dick to Rena's character. Why am I so much shorter than everybody? Lonan, I suggest you calm your lively spirit. Right now? Forgive me, my Vestal. I am sorry too. I apologize for my partner's misconduct. Look at this douchebag. This is ours. You picked him! Well, I mean, I didn't realize how short he was. We shall calm our lively spirits right now. Eris is still alive. There's no need to jump at each other's throat. For now.
What?
How do you know Eris is still alive? I can sense her. After all, she was a Vestal of Sentia like me. Holy Vestal, haven't we wasted enough time loitering here? We need to reach the betrayer as soon as possible. So that will finally wash the shameful stain away from Sentia's pride. A moment spent with our allies won't change when what our fate has in store with us. Your determination is admirable. However, do not let your righteous bravery become deadly arrogance. We're facing a powerful foe that requires the utmost caution. You are right, fellow Guardian. Come what may, we are absolutely ready to sacrifice our lives for her. We shall protect our most holy Vestal, radiant jewel of Sentia, until the very end. What's up with them? Well, well, quite the Guardians, aren't they? Quite the troublesome bunch. So, how are you feeling? There are times where the choices of an individual can alter the course of history. Think carefully, each of these choices can have unforeseen repercussions. She looks at you expectantly. What will you do? Open up to her, keep your distance. Wait, what? Oh, this is very choose your own adventure-y. What would Rena do? Rena would be. It's none of your business. Trying to act tough now? How cold. Well, don't forget to rest between one heroic deed and the next. Great Vestal of Ashram. The pyres are a surprisingly good spot for a nap. Right now, resting is not my top priority. This is not a leisure trip after all. You'd better take it seriously. Oh, that really takes me back. Still don't underestimate my resolve. I also want to protect something at all costs. Anyway, have you seen the other Vestals yet? No. And maybe that's for the better. Definitely. Even if you wanted to kick off the Vestal carnage first, you'd have to wait until the task is completed. The sacred duel, remember? If you were to ambush another Vestal before that, you wouldn't be able to perform the Ascension once the war is done. I know. We won't get anywhere this way. Let's just call it a day and go back to the cathedral. But we don't know where the pulley is. The altar. We are the sworn guardians of the Vestals, and I am the biggest simp in this entire game. The fire can call us back on its own in certain conditions, but we can use them to return to the cathedral whenever we want. Let's take this chance to rest and report to the Divine Child then. We still have something to do here, but we'll meet again later. The game was just about to crash. Why didn't they come back with us? Oh god, it's Ika! Welcome back, warriors. Most revered. No, he's not. He's the most old. Most revered, we located the betrayer's hideout, but we were unable to reach it. When the sin was consummated, Eris was not alone. She corrupted the 8 guardians, using their misguided strength as the foundation for her false kingdom. For centuries, we have tried to cull these harbingers of hers in order to weaken their grasp over the holy grounds. And now of all of them, only one remains. His name is Sigurd. No, his name is Sigismund. Once a warden from Flamin and one of the most powerful guardians ever known. His demise might be the last push we need to knock over the Castle of Lies. This guy might be a villain? No! I want Kuzco to be the villain. I want to punch him in the face because he looks like a douchebag. Welcome back. Looks like nothing has changed while we were gone. I don't know, even though it looks the same, it doesn't feel the same. That is another of Eris's abilities.
That's how it is.
Without altering its image, she can change the weave of her creation. So what are we supposed to do? Just give up and hope that this last guardian of hers comes around on his own? No, you buzzkill. He is the last pillar on which this whole mirage leans upon. His barrier is bound to have a few holes we can exploit to get to him. You know, all things considered, I'm liking the characters here. They're all very interesting for me to watch interact with each other. Maybe it's because most of them have very strong personalities and they're all just dicks to each other. But I do like the characters so far. The game itself is pretty fun too. I don't dislike the game at all. I think like more than the game, I'm liking the interaction of the characters, which I'm totally down for. If it's either one or the other for me. If both of them suck, then I can't enjoy it at all. But I prefer like watching them interact with each other more than anything. Chance and fate are always intertwined, yet never really truly meet. Which one would guide your path? World of Punishment! If you want to unlock powerful boons back in the hub, you will need Dark Bones. You can earn them by fighting enemies and completing battle missions. However, the best way to gather them is choosing a Word of Punishment. If you manage to complete the dungeon with the active effect, you will gain a lot more Dark Bones. Fuck that, death! I'll take deplorable. Oh, thank God. What the? This is evil!
Onward, Thunderborns!
Kill them all!
Not on my watch.
Yeah. All right. Not bad. Ah! I was about to say not bad.
Can't, but you want to. Just a taste.
Jesus Christ!
Do I look merciful to you?
You sure do look merciful. Not bad. I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, let's rest. I don't see a group healing one. I just looked. Magni, I've been wondering about it for a while. Why do you never take your helmet off in front of other people? I did not expect you to tackle such a topic. Oh, sorry. You have nothing to apologize for. It is a question worth answering. My mother was a woman of Ashram, and my father hailed from Delham. They met each other at the border between the two lands.
What?
But how can it be? I thought that only the winning people could have children. I do not know. Not even our elders know that. One thing is indisputable. They definitely fucked. Yet our people deemed me worthy of a chance. Despite my appearance, they raised me as one of their own. And now, in order to repay this kindness and to atone for this heavy damnation that sits on my shoulder, I must carry on my duty as sworn guardian of the Vestal until the end. See this handprint here? It's my own blood, shed in repentance of my origins on the day they gave me this role. This helm is the symbol upon which I have sworn my allegiance to our cause. In a certain sense, I might almost say it's the best companion I could have asked for. I can't say that I've understood much, but that's a shame, you know. I'm sure your face is actually very pretty. Shame I can't see it clearly.
What?
Huh? What? It's complicated to a certain degree. I can see, just not with my eyes. What do you mean? Me and Lamotus were linked, so whatever it sees, I do too, somehow. And that's a good thing, sometimes. At least I know that Magni is very good looking. This is not really the moment for useless girl talk. She's crying! What? Ah. Alright guys, I'm gonna be cutting it short today because I gotta work late tomorrow and I want to be all rested for that. So guys, if you had fun, hit me with a follow, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by, and goodbye.